Hi everyone on YouTube. This is Tony V speaking. It's Saturday, October 25th. It is 1:22 in the morning. Got back from a Halloween party, but that's not what I want to talk to you guys about today. Today, so early in the morning, I would like to talk to you guys about Proposition 8, right here, right in the middle. See it? Right here. So anyways, I got my ballot yesterday in the mail, and I still haven't sent it in, but I promise I will send it in. It says, Proposition 8. It eliminates the right of same-sex couples to marry. It's the initiative constitutional amendment. This is what it says. Changes the California Constitution to eliminate the right of same-sex couples to marry. Provides that only marriage between a man and a woman is valid or recognized in California. The fiscal impact over the next few years could be potential revenue loss in mainly sales taxes, totaling in several tens of millions of dollars to state and local governments. And then it also says that in the long run, it is likely little fiscal impact on state and local governments. But I remember reading an article back not too long ago, since I'm an original Los Angeles native, but I have been in Northern California for a couple of years, and I'd have to say, yeah, of course I live in San Francisco. So, uh, I'd have to say that I personally could care less about gay marriage. Even if I could get married, which I can now, thanks to whoever, right? Even if I could get married, I wouldn't want to. Um, what the hell? Marriage never lasts. Me personally, I don't. I believe in love. I don't need a marriage to tell me that I don't need to be married for me to know that I'm in love with whoever I'm in love with at the moment. But some people do actually care about it, and I don't know why others would want to impose on somebody else's happiness. I mean, life is so short. Why make other people unhappy? Focus on yourself. That's what I say. Just focus on yourself. Make your life happy. How are gay people affecting your lifestyle? If anything, we're improving your lifestyle. We're bringing a little happiness and maybe a little bit more culture, a little bit more style. Who knows? I can't speak on that for myself. I'm only one person, but I have no problem with gay people. I have no problem with straight people. The only problem I do have, even though I grew up in a fairly religious family, is people who are extremely religious. They want to police the rest of the world into thinking what they want them to believe, and I think is totally wrong. I mean, everyone has their own opinion. That's why I'm doing this YouTube video, and I believe that I I I don't hate people who hate gay people. I mean, it's stupid. I You can't fight hate with hate. That's what I believe, and I only feel sorry for people who go through their lives hating people, especially the Bible thumping people who throw the Bible in your face all fucking day long. You know, it's kind of weird, don't you think, that we follow a book that was written supposedly by God, but the thing is, what do we really know? Every everyone has a different God. You know what I'm saying? And that's what pisses me off when it comes to the gay marriage debate. Why is it that only the Christians, the Protestants, and the Mormons, why do they care if gay people get married? Marriage doesn't belong to the Christian or Catholic community. I mean, everyone in the world gets married, not only the Catholics and the Christians. And I mean, let's take for example, uh, Islamic people, people from the Middle East. I mean, our God isn't their God, but they still get married. Should I mean, the United States is a big melting pot. Should we not allow people who don't believe in the Catholic or Christian God or Jesus Christ? Should we not let them get married? I mean, it's stupid. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, as far as I see it, the Bible was man-made. It was written by man. Like, for all we know, there could be no heaven. There could be no hell. You know, whether you believe in science or whether you believe in in God. I mean, I'm not one to impose on people's beliefs, and I believe personally that if you're gonna believe in something, especially something as great as God, which I believe God is great, but I personally don't know what God is. I've I've never seen him or her or it. You know, technically, we God could be a some sort of energy. Doesn't I don't know. I'm not even gonna get into that. But I mean, why should one religion police the rest of the world? What about the atheists? I believe think atheist people can get married, and only because there's separation of church and state. I, me personally, I would want to get married. I would never, even if I could, which I can right now, but it might not be able to after November 4th. I might not be able to get married in a church, which is never something I've ever wanted. But I mean, there are some people who do, and I mean, take that into consideration. I mean, not that it will hurt them, but let's take a look at if your child or your children in the future, if one of them were to be gay, how would you feel about that? I mean, right now at the moment, you could technically have no gay relatives or anything, but seeing as how I believe being gay is hereditary, if one of your children turns out to be gay, wouldn't you want them to have the same equal rights as you? If they wanted to get married one day in a church, wouldn't you want them to, or just at all? That's that's how I see it. Really don't. I really don't care personally, but I mean, as far as it goes, a lot of my friends have been getting married, and I do support them, and they are happy and know the myth about gay people. I'm gonna break the myth out there. I'm gonna throw it out there. Some gay people, yeah, of course, they love to play around, mess around. Not all of them. Some people actually want true love. They are waiting for the right people, and trust me, I've met a lot of them. You know who you are, and totally, I'm totally cool for that. I'm very liberal. Like I said, grew up in Los Angeles, in Brentwood, so I'm very SoCal, very just down for anything. I believe that whatever somebody wants to do, as long as it's not hurting anyone physically, you know, it, why should we care? Let them do what they want. Let them be happy. And so me being from there, I grew up a very liberal person, Democrat for life. And just another thing I want to throw out there. I mean, I'm already from California. It's a given. Obama has our vote, right? But hopefully he will be our president for the next 4 years. Hey, next 8. Let's go for that. Not getting into that. That's not what I want to talk about today. But just having to throw my Obama pride out there. And that's it. I don't see why people want to vote yes on 8. I mean, Proposition 22 was revoked, and now they want to bring back Proposition 8 is Proposition 22 version 2. So, I don't know. I think it's stupid, but let's see how it goes. It's pretty close as far as it looks in the polls, and I hope this helps a little bit, and maybe you'll change your mind. It really won't hurt anyone. Um, and usually it tends out to be that the people who hate gay people the most are actually gay themselves, and they have some hidden in the closet tendencies, and that's why why they don't want to see other gay people happy, because the gay people who are out of the closet and happy and stuff are just out there doing their thing, and the people who are hating them, these homophobes, I mean, they're they're the closeted gay ones, and they wish they could actually be out and have the courage to come out. So technically, they're just hating because they don't have the balls to go out there and do whatever. But I mean, technically, people who truly hate gay people for no reason, I don't hate you. I just feel bad. You're missing out on a lot of great friendships, and me, technically, I don't judge people. I get to know somebody first, and then that's when I judge them. If they're a fucking asshole, well, then, they're a fucking asshole. But I don't, I could care less. I have no biases. Skin color, race, sexual orientation, if you're transgendered, or whatever, you name them all, I don't care. I love everyone equally, and I wish that were the way the world worked, but sadly, we don't. Even in a country as beautiful as the United States of America, it's kind of sad to say that we're kind of far behind on times. In times, especially living in California, I'm kind of disappointed in you, California. You know who you are. But anyways, yeah, just gonna go to sleep. So I hope you guys took something out of this, and you guys have a great Halloween week. I know it's coming up. Can't wait to party. Maybe I'll see some of you out. All right, take it easy. Bye.